I mean, we're ready.
All right, I got the green light that they are ready. Withlacoochee Bluegrass Festival fans, would you give a big warm welcome to Kody Norris Show?
remember one time Mama said Daddy sent you all of his love from Frisco Bay. Well, I didn't understand till I was grown why my daddy didn't spend much time at home, still wandering around the country that way. Oh, I'm looking at the world through the windshield, and I see everything in a little bit different light. Got a sweet little thing I'm dying to see in Nashville, and I'm down around that better roll on south tonight. To the docks of old L.A. On down that old Pacific shore, swing north and head to Baltimore, somewhere about 2,000 miles away. Oh, I'm looking at the world through the windshield, watching it fly by me on the ride. Got a cute little thing I'm dying to see in Withlacoochee, Florida, down around that's better roll on south tonight. Yeah, I'm down around that's better roll on south tonight. River and the Withlacoochee flows. You can't hear anything else but us?
You're just so loud right now.
Am I really?
Hey, we're not complaining.
I'm not either.
I'm going to take their word for it. How y'all doing? And it's so good to be back with you. We've been looking forward to this for a long time. Danny and all the folks putting a wonderful, wonderful thing together here. So good to see so many of our friends today. Before we go any further, how many of y'all are here today? Oh, good. Well, we sure hope the rest of you will join us before we get done. We'll have a big time, I promise. A lot of you, however, did miss our first show today. Danny Stewart and Pete and myself and Dave. We was out here at 4:30 this morning, playing that bluegrass music in the cold for the TV folks.
He's not telling a lie. He's serious.
That's the truth if I ever told it. And the longer we played, the colder it got.
It was cold.
And they don't like you to build a fire on television. All that smoke, it don't make for a good movie, you know. But anyway, we'll introduce everybody as they come around to pick or sing for you. And right here, we'll introduce him to you first. He comes to you from Carthage, Tennessee. Last month, he celebrated 6 years with our show, and we're mighty, mighty proud of him. In my opinion, he's the best banjo player in bluegrass today. Does a wonderful, wonderful job, sings the high tenor part, and ain't nobody can touch him, in my opinion. And now that I've built you up good, I'll tell you who you are, and then it's all on you, old buddy. Make him welcome if you would. That's Josiah Tyree and his banjo, okay? Right here's what he's got recorded, a little thing called the Sunny Mountain Shine. sing them one.
I love to sing.
I want to hear one of them good love songs.
Them old timey.
Yeah, boy. He's got a good love song here, kind of an agricultural love song. And, oh, yeah. This and any of you that farm or growed up that way, well, you can relate. This is a beautiful little song, one entitled I Met My Darling in the Cornfield and Kissed Her Right Between the Ears. All right, here we go.
Well, it's away on Columbus, Georgia, on West Tennessee, way down Columbus, Stargate, our friends have turned their backs on me. We're going to get west and never let it cross your mind, your Lord, and your heart. You love another, I'll leave little darling, I don't mind ever going away. Does that banjo sound all right in the back? Hey, Charlie. What is the joke? You ever heard that joke about the sky? I don't think so. That's too far above your head anyhow. Last night, I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I woke, I was mistaken. Oh, I was peeping through. We're going to get the best and never let it cross your mind and your Lord and your heart. You love another, I'll leave a little longer. I'll mind one more thing. Lord, I feel so unnecessary. We're going to get the best and never let it cross your mind, your Lord, and your heart. You love another, I'll leave me, little darling, I don't mind.
Oh, mighty fine, mighty fine. Joe South Irie, the Columbus Stockade Blues. Hope you enjoyed that one. We've got one for you right now. This was our single out on Bluegrass Radio back last year. Done very, very well for us. Thanks to all the DJs all over the country and the world that played this one. And Sirius XM got up where they're rolling this one out about 8 times a day for us there for a while, and we sure did appreciate that. Thanks to all the DJs that play it and all of you folks that call in and request the bluegrass music. We really appreciate that. This is a true song about an old boy up in the mountains of Virginia, mining that old dirty black coal, and he had dreams and plans of doing something a little different, hopefully taking his guitar and going to Nashville, Tennessee and making a better life for himself. I don't know if it ever worked out for him or not, but we'll sing it for you anyway. Hope you friends enjoy a brand new hit in Nashville. I'm writing a song for a brand new hit in Nashville. All people pushing dirt into the sea. Gonna trade this arm machine for a guitar and a Greyhound bus and a one-way ticket to the Grand Ole Opry. Oh, here in the mountains of Virginia, work hard every day, pushing dirt uncovered a bit of coal. Oh, the days are long and I get lonesome on this old machine. This kind of life I'm living is getting old. I'm writing a song for a brand new hit in Nashville. I won't be pushing dirt in Tennessee. Gonna trade this arm machine for a guitar and a Greyhound bus and a one-way ticket to the Grand Ole Opry. Early to work every morning and I get home late at night. So tired that I don't think that I can lie. My hair's a turning gray, another baby's on the way. Don't ask me what's making me it's a pain. I'm writing a song for a brand new hit in Nashville. Won't be pushing dirt in Tennessee. Gonna trade this orange machine
melded into one. When was the last time you really loved the rain? Just dripping down the gutter, splashing on the window pane. My fondest memories are tied around these things, like Sunday school and bedtime rule, Grandma's squeaks away. Just slipping out behind the barn, my love, and meet me there, tripping in the hallway over Grandpa's rocking chair. Back in the country, and I know you're gonna say, back in the country, don't you wish that you had stayed? Back in the country where the roads still roll wild, back in the country where you walk those country miles. Sitting on the front porch in a cool evening breeze. When was the last time you heard Bob White's call? When was the last time? Well, I bet it's been too long. Back in the country, and I know you're gonna say, back in the country, don't you wish that you had stayed? Back in the country where the roads still roll wild, back in the country where you walk those country miles. Oh, how many of you remember it back in the country out there? Back in the country, and I know you're gonna say, back in the country, don't you wish that you had stayed? Back in the country where the roads still roll wild, back in the country where you walk those country miles. Back in the country, and I know you're gonna say, back in the country, don't you wish that you had stayed?
All right, 95. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to get back to fiddle playing time on the show right now and introduce you to this little lady. She's been with our show for 8 years, does a phenomenal job. She plays everything on the stage, and she washes all the clothes and does all the ironing. And boy, she keeps everything in line too, let me tell you. And I know that better than anybody. You know, I believe the good Lord sends people to you in life for you to get to share it with. And if you're smart enough, you'll latch on to them. And I hope I'm smart enough, because I
You
sure
must
got it
be a
in me.
genius.
Well, she makes her home in Mountain City, Tennessee now, originally from Bowling Green, Kentucky. And I'm mighty, mighty proud of her. A few months ago at the Spigma Awards in Nashville, Tennessee, well, that's back the first of last month. We're mighty, mighty proud of her for this. She was voted as the 2023 Fiddle Performer of the Year. Give her a nice hand for that. And make her welcome my little sweetie, Miss Mary Rachel. All right. Yeah. We're going to send this now to Russell right here. My buddy Russell said if I didn't do this today, he'd never come see us again.
And he lives right next to it.
Yeah, he lives closer at the house, so if he don't come to see me there and won't come see me on the show, I am in a mess. So here's Mary Rachel with an old-timey #1 entitled Angelina Baker. He's been with us 3 years, does a good job. Plays the bass fiddle. Me and Josiah's got him trained now. He'll carry all the heavy stuff. Yeah, man. No. And something that Josiah taught him to do, you know, traveling around, I have to do a lot of long hours, pull a lot of long hours driving on. Some weeks we got a bus driver goes along. We've got him here with us this week. But there's times that I have to do all that driving, and you know, it gets tiresome. Charlie's been paying attention though to Josiah, and I can tell that he's young and smart, and he picks up on things just by this. You know, there's nights that we'll leave somewhere, and we may have 1,000 miles to be somewhere tomorrow. And Charlie's a kind, compassionate person, and he knows that I'm not going to get much rest. You know, that boy will go back there and crawl in that bunk, and he'll sleep 10 or 12 hours for me. He'll do it every night, won't he, Joe? But he learned that from you.
Yes, sir.
You sure didn't get it from me.
That takes a certain amount of professionalism.
Well, yeah, that's... This young man comes to you all the way from that bluegrass music metropolis of Chicago, Illinois. That's enough clapping now. Any more than that, I'll have to pay him more. So. We love this boy. He does a good job. Make him welcome if you would. That's Charlie Loman. All right.
There's a ramshackle shack down in Old Carolina that's calling me back to the gal of mine. Those two blue eyes I long to see. For the girl of my dreams, she'll always be. Those two blue eyes that sparkle with love, sent down to me from heaven above. If I had the wings like a beautiful dove, I'd fly away to the girl I love. When the whippoorwill calls on a hill far away, we'd sing love songs and she would sing, my love for you will never die. And we bid farewell and said goodbye. Those two blue eyes that sparkle with love, sent down to me from heaven above. If I had the wings of a beautiful dove, I'd fly away to the girl I love. When it's harvest time down in Old Carolina, I'll be drifting back to the gal of mine. I spend my days with the one I love, with help from the one up in heaven above. Those two blue eyes that sparkle with love, sent down to me from heaven above. If I had the wings of a beautiful dove, I'd fly away to the girl I love. Yeah,
Charlie Loman there. Ramshackle Shack. Folks, right here's another one we got in the record. Had a request for some Jimmy Martin tunes today, so we'll sing you one that goes like this. Yeah, here we go. Oh, what you got? Am I coming home, baby? Oh, what you got? And I don't need maybe in the and I'm on my way. I don't sell a house and don't rent the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got? I'm coming
where you are. Oh, what you got, I'm coming home straight. What you got, I'm coming home to stay. Well, oh, what you got, I'm coming home, baby. Oh, what you got, and I don't mean baby, and I'm thinking about you, and I'm on my way. But don't sell the house, you don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got, I'm coming home to stay. But don't sell the house, you don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got, I'm coming home to stay. All right. Folks, it'd be all right if we was to sing you a gospel song or two. Will that be all right with you? Man, comes to me. This is one that we've got recorded in an album over there. And I had a request for this one yesterday afternoon, and a lady wanted to hear this, and there was another lady said that she hadn't got the opportunity to hear this, and she would like to, so we'll do it for you. This is a true song that I wrote about a dear little lady in my hometown. And you know, growing up, some of the people that come along your way, why, they sure mean a lot to you and are very close to you. And this lady is very special to all the kids in our community. And later on, why, she was diagnosed with dementia. And those last little while, as you know, I mean, dementia is probably as terrible things we face on this side of life. It takes our loved ones from us often so long before they're taken from us. And so many miracles took place though in the time that this lady leading up to her passing. And one of those in particular, you know, she didn't know her name even, but any question you ask her, she'd always say, just get out of here and leave me be. There's a man coming to get me in a few minutes. And I'm so thankful, even myself, I know the man she's talking about. And we'll try to sing a little of this for you right now. Hope you enjoy it. There's a man coming for me. A precious little lady, so withered and so frail, her body tired of living, her mind begins to fail, frustrated by her memories, past things seem erased, confusion overtakes her, tears roll down her face. Her children gather near her, she can't recall their names. To her they seem as strangers, their hearts break with pain. But lately she's been talking of a stranger man who said he'd come to get her. Oh, but they don't understand. For me, and I know it won't be long. Hand in hand we'll walk away, he's taken me home. So strong I feel his presence near me today. There's a man coming for me, I know he's on his way. Now it's been a week ago since she was laid to rest.
Today the lawyer's stopping by to read her last request. No